Good morning Destiny players, and welcome to a new build video again on the Warlock class. My loaded slots are full on Hunter, okay? We need more. I am Bladeburger, your local thermal generator is the best for power generation if you put a blazing crystal block underneath it kind of guy. In this video, we rehash a build from Season of the Witch almost a full year ago, my god. It's all about the Briarbinds, but modified from the older version to work better in Onslaught. If you like the video, and subscribe. That'll be kind of ya. Without further ado and promotions, let's begin. This build is a beast in Onslaught. A lot of builds I post recently are. Like the controversial build a few weeks ago, it takes advantage of the Void Kit to decimate entire waves of Onslaught by itself, suppressing them and ensuring you stay alive with constant healing. So let's talk exotics. The first big player in this build is the Graviton Lance, a powerhouse in Onslaught. It's getting nerfed, but it'll still be good. It fires in 2-round bursts with no damage fall off. The second shot does a lot more damage, but also has a lot more recoil. Kills also cause the killed enemy to explode and release exploding void projectiles. Its catalyst, which isn't necessary, gives Vorpal Weapon and Turnabout, so free 20% damage against bosses, as well as free overshield when you break a shield. It's a very strong weapon and one of the best in the game. For exotic armors, we are using the Briarbinds. These exotic gauntlets buff Void Souls, giving them increased duration and damage ramping as it stays around. You can also pick them up to redeploy them. They preserve the same damage ramp they gain when deployed as well when you pick them up. With these gauntlets, you can have multiple high damage Void Souls deployed to drain everything. With the exotics covered, let's talk weapons and stats. For weapons, obviously Graviton, but run whatever things you like. Mountaintop is a powerhouse, Deliverance is great, and so on. For stats, prioritize whatever you please. Void Souls give ability energy, so lower stats are okay. For class, we're on Void Warlock. Abilities are yours to pick and choose. For aspects, Child of the Old Gods. Using a Rift makes a Void Soul, which deploys and seeks enemies when you damage them enough. It makes an AoE that drains and weakens, giving you ability energy if you're running Healing Rift. Kills on enemies who are being drained give class ability energy. We also have Feed the Void. Kills with abilities give Devour, which gives health, grenade energy, and longer Devour duration on kill when active. For fragments, Echo of Remnants, a flex fragment, buffs the duration of damage over time grenades. Echo of Harvest, killing enemies who are weakened makes an aura power and a void breach on a 10-second cooldown. Echo of Provision, grenade damage gives melee energy. Echo of Instability, an underrated one, grenade kills give you void weapons volatile rounds. With the class stuff finished, let's move on to the mods. This build is more of a quality build rather than leaning into surges and kickstarts. We do have a surge, but it's for an interaction introduced in Season of Deep, where you are unable to collect orbs of power if your super is full unless you have an armor charge mod. Wasn't a thing in Nightfall, by the way. It changed in Season of Deep and it's very obnoxious. Otherwise, this build is sort of leaning into grenades, as grenades are fun. But anyways, let's get into mods. On Helmet, I have a targeting mod because I have free energy. I also have Ashes to Assets giving bonus super energy on a grenade kill, as well as Harmonic Siphon allowing multi-kills with weapons whose damage matches our super element to make an aura power. On Gauntlets, Bolstering Detonation allowing grenade damage to give class ability energy. If you have the slots to run 2, go for it. We also have Firepower, where grenade kills make an aura power, 10-second cooldown with 1 mod. On Boots, skipping chest as usual, Double Void Weapon Surge, giving us 17% extra damage with void weapons as long as we have an armor charge, which is gained by orb pickup and lasts 10 seconds by default. We also have Insulation, giving class ability energy on orb pickup. On class item, really is just all flex slots except Reaper, but here's what I run. Bomber, which gives grenade energy on use of class ability. Powerful Attraction, where use of class ability slurps up all nearby orbs of power, and Moten Gambit. Reaper, where use of our class ability allows the next weapon kill within 10 seconds to make an aura power. With the mods covered, here's the usual ending overview. Take a look, enjoy my organization, and subscribe to my second channel, link in description, you know you want to. Now let's get to how this build plays. This build is one of those builds that's good everywhere in PvE. Very mobile, versatile, and easy to get going and use. Because of the ability to pick up and move your Void Souls, I find myself typically only using a single soul for the majority of an activity. The weakening is an underrated aspect of the Void Soul as well. It synergizes with a lot of what the Void Kit has to offer and stops enemies in their tracks. It also allows you to run a fragment other than weakening grenades for once. With how strong Void Warlock is, probably second strongest class under Strand Titan, especially with the nerfs that are coming in final shape, the exotics it gets just make it better, and Briarbind stands as an S tier exotic for Warlock. In Onslaught specifically, it's among the best in the game, able to lock down lanes by itself in all difficulties. It does falter a bit on the bosses, however, as the bosses are pretty mobile. No Blueberry ever deals with the ads in any capacity during the fights, so it actually excels there, dealing with the ads that your Blueberries ignore and end up dying to. This build will stand the test of time unless Salta Greppo says it's OP for legal reasons as a joke, and it will be a powerhouse as long as PvE exists. Try it out for yourself today and see the power. Let me know how it does in the comments below as well. I do read all of them. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you all for watching. Bladeburger, out.